Billion-dollar Ponzi scheme that hooked Warren Buffett and the U.S. Treasury. How a small-town auto mechanic peddling a green energy breakthrough pulled off a massive scam. Welcome to the sun-soaked town of Benicia, where solar energy dreams turned into a billion-dollar con game. Meet the unsuspecting victims: Warren Buffett's empire, Sherwin-Williams Co, the mighty Progressive Corporation, and even the U.S. Treasury. Enter DC Solar Solutions, Inc., a once promising company that powered not only generators, but also the fantasies of America's corporate giants. And who's the mastermind behind this scheme? Meet Jeff Carpoff, a former auto mechanic turned solar superstar. Jeff Carpoff had a vision: solar panels on wheels. He started with Land Rovers, but soon he had the whole town electrified. But as his solar empire rose, so did the suspicions. A trail of court records and financial statements tell a tale of shattered trust and broken dreams. And the plot thickens. NASCAR drivers caught in the middle, racetracks in chaos, and racing legends left stranded. The Carpoffs, with a taste for luxury, reveled in excess. From football stadiums to Caribbean villas, they embraced the high life. But wait, how did they rope in big fish like Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway? Brokers, connections, and some seriously tall tales. Investors were promised gold mines with solar panels, but what they got were lies, deceit, and a Ponzi scheme ready to collapse. As the scheme unraveled, courtroom drama unfolded. Guilty pleas, seized assets, and a trail of broken dreams. But what about the investors? Auctions, bankruptcy court battles, and a quest for justice. Can they ever recover? In the end, the tale of DC Solar serves as a reminder: even the brightest dreams can turn into the darkest nightmares. These savvy crooks might have taken their cue from an Italian immigrant named Charles Ponzi, a dapper, 5'2" rogue who, in 1920, raked in an estimated $15 million in 8 months by persuading tens of thousands of Bostonians that he had unlocked the secret to easy wealth. In the roaring 1920s, while the world was dancing to the jazzy tunes of progress, a dapper, 5'2" rogue named Charles Ponzi took center stage. This master of chutzpah and swindling rewrote the rules of easy wealth. And today, my dear viewers, we're about to dive headfirst into the thrilling saga of the man who turned deception into an art form. Welcome to a roller coaster ride of fortunes gained and lost faster than a wink. Meet Charles Ponzi, the ultimate con artist who had the charisma to charm his way into the hearts and wallets of thousands of Bostonians. Ponzi's recipe for deception was simple, but oh so effective. He promised investors exorbitant profits, 50, even 100%. The catch? He was just playing a high-stakes shell game with their hard-earned money. His method? Borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, all while coaching his investors to recruit more victims into his web of deceit. As Ponzi's scheme gained momentum, the Boston papers went wild. Investors from all walks of life, cops, politicians, and even a priest, flocked to join the feeding frenzy. The excitement reached fever pitch as thousands lined up outside his office, waving money and cheering. It was like a carnival, and Ponzi was the ringleader of the most extravagant show in town. But, like any house of cards, Ponzi's empire was built on a shaky foundation. As the scheme ran out of new investors, the whole charade came crashing down. Thousands of shattered dreams left in its wake, as investors realized they'd been swept up in the whirlwind of a modern-day flim-flam. Ponzi wasn't just a con artist, he was a mastermind. He knew how to play his cards, appearing to be on the cusp of wealth himself, while weaving tales of secret overseas networks. It didn't take long for the truth to catch up with Ponzi. Investigative journalists and the relentless Boston Post dug deeper, revealing the cracks in his grand illusion. Finally cornered by law enforcement, Ponzi's curtain of deception was lifted. Arrested and exposed, the charismatic showman faced the consequences of his grand swindle. Ponzi's downfall was swift and dramatic. Convicted on federal charges, He went from being the toast of the town to serving time behind bars. After his release, Ponzi's life took yet another unexpected turn. Deportation, failed business ventures, and a tragic ending in a foreign land marked the final act of a man who once held the city of Boston in his sway. While Ponzi may be a relic of the past, his story carries timeless lessons. The desire for easy riches and the allure of quick gains can blind us to the truth, even in this modern age of technology. So, dear viewers, as we bid adieu to the tale of Charles Ponzi, let's remember that the past is often the best guide to the future. The story of this charismatic con artist is a reminder that even the most convincing illusions can crumble with the weight of truth. Join us next time as we uncover more tales of history's most intriguing personalities and events. Until then, stay curious, stay vigilant, and remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.